Akhilesh Ranjan of the CBDT is the man in charge of overhauling the Income Tax Act. Here he is in conversation with my colleague Abhimanyu Sharma on the collections so far, as well as a lot of the questions that are being raised on the mega $16 billion Walmart-Flipkart transaction.
I don't know how much of a shortfall or whether there will be a shortfall in GST. Direct tax collections at the moment seem to be on track, but it's very difficult to say at this point of time whether we'll be able to overshoot or by how much we can overshoot.
So there are reports that CBDT may look into outbound investment, mainly by Indian companies that are setting up abroad and resorting to aggressive tax planning. What's your initial observation? Have you reached out to any companies on this?
You see, this is exactly what the BEPS project said. I mean, the BEPS project was all about companies trying to pay lesser tax in their country of residence. So that's the idea of BEPS, which has to be carried forward. I think Indian industry is reaching out. It is launching globally, and if there are any such tax avoidance mechanisms which they are employing, I think that the tax department must have a look at them.
So you had written to Sachin and Benny Bansal and about several issues pertaining to the tax liability post-Flipkart Walmart deal. Have they responded, and what demand has been made by the tax department, not only from them but also from a clutch of tax investors?
No, you see, I think that has been misunderstood in the press actually. The Bansal brothers would have made some capital gains on the sale of their investment when the Walmart took over the shareholdings. Now, I think the letters that went out would just be to remind them that they have to pay tax as under the advanced tax scheme in India, their residents. So our effort, our attention was actually on the non-resident investors who had sold their shares. And yes, we have got details of all the payments made by Walmart. We are looking at those details, and wherever there is no tax withheld, and if we think that there should have been tax withheld, then we will take further action on that.
So you have started meetings on reworking the IT Act. What changes are underway?
Well, I'm not really at liberty to discuss the details of that. We are examining all issues, as I said. I mean, the simplification or rationalization is on the one hand, streamlining policy, adopting best practices. I think there's a whole gamut of issues and which have to be counterbalanced with the need to maintain tax revenues, the need to maintain clarity in some laws. It's a complex process. I only would ask you to wish us well and say that we can complete this work within the time allotted.